Million people pass through U.S. airport security checkpoints. That's the biggest number we've seen since the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So more people are flying, and you want to make sure that those planes are safe as possible. So what do? Do you go through and spray the whole plane down? Do you go through with UV lighting? Well, a team at the University of Arizona said it could be much more simple than that. We've talked to Dr. Charles Gerba before. Dr. Gerba, thank you for joining us this morning. Tell us about what you found. And this is technology that goes back to the last huge flu pandemic, back in 1918. What did you find that you could do in these planes?
Well, it was quite interesting. There's a lot of strategies you can use. You mentioned UV light will work. Some of the newer materials that have been developed, the coatings are actually antiviral. We found that they will kill the SARS-CoV-2 virus. But what's more interesting, like what do you do in the cockpit area? You don't want to be spraying chemicals in that. And we found by just heating the cockpit up to like 104 degrees, Arizona comfort in the summer will kill the virus within 3 hours. Even raising it to 122 degrees will even kill it even faster. So you have a lot of strategies. Use high temperatures, use new coatings that are antiviral, or ultraviolet light will work really well. We've actually done this in actual airplanes and components of airplanes.
So explain to me how you do this. Do you bring in like space heaters or something, or are the planes able to heat themselves up? I can't imagine their onboard systems get up that high.
You basically bring in a space heater and heat the room up to about 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And it works quite well. Within 3 hours, you'll actually kill the virus off. So it works quite well. And you don't have to use any chemicals, which is an advantage too.
Do you see this, though? I mean, 3 hours is a long time to have a plane on the ground in the middle of the day. Is there something you do at the end of the day, or is there something that would work more quickly, say, in the turnaround, the 20-minute or 30-minute turnaround of a flight?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it would be great. We're trying higher temperatures, like 120 degrees Fahrenheit, which would actually cut that time down maybe to an hour. We're hoping maybe even a short time event, like 140 degrees Fahrenheit, may cut that down to like 30 minutes, so we can turn around the plane very quickly that way. So really, it's a matter of the right temperature and the right amount of time. So hopefully, we can cut that time down to maybe 30 minutes or less.
Wow. All right, so we've got about 15 seconds left, Doctor. Is it safe to get on an airplane right now and travel?
Yeah, I think so. We've been doing a lot of studies on airplanes and the way the air flows in that. I think it's fairly safe. As long as you're wearing a face mask, I think it's quite safe.
Dr. Charles Gerba, University of Arizona, thank you for all you and your team are doing. And yeah, boy, heat. No residue. Just heat those planes up. Great talking with you this morning, and keep up the great work. Appreciate it.
Sure. Take care.